Okay, tough choices. If somebody was to ask you to choose between the Mazda CX5 diesel, 2200cc, the Nissan Xtrail, 2000cc, a non-hybrid, and the Toyota Harrier 2000cc 9 hybrid, what will you go for, and why? So the choice of a family crossover SUV can be really challenging, and it can be hard making a decision based on that. But we are here to help you make a choice. And if it were me, if I were looking for off-road capability and four-wheel drive options, the most strongest four-wheel drive amongst these three units here, if we had a ZSU65 Harrier, four-wheel drive, the ZSU60 is a two-wheel drive, and ZSU65 is the four-wheel drive, and this is the four-wheel drive Nissan Xtrail, and that is the all-wheel drive Mazda CX5. So in terms of four-wheel drive capabilities, I will start off with the Nissan Xtrail over there. I'll choose that because it has the strongest four-wheel drive option in this class. And then after the Xtrail, I'll definitely go for the Mazda CX5, simply because of the four-wheel drive option and the traditional automatic transmission. I find it more solid, and I find it more appealing than the Harrier over there. So in terms of gearbox, of course, these two over here, they share CVT transmission, and this one has the traditional automatic transmission. In terms of resale value, definitely you will get more resale value on the Toyota, because it's a Toyota, and the demands for Toyotas are high in our market. After the Toyota, you go for the CX5, and then of course Nissans have the least resale value in the market. In terms of what ground clearance, I don't have the numbers officially, but from the look of things, I think the Xtrail is going to win this one, going from what I'm seeing over here. I'll give it to the Xtrail, and then the CX5, and then lastly the Harrier. In terms of bodywork and practicality and body kits, solid wise on the bodywork, I'd give the CX5. It looks more solid. And then I'd go to the Nissan Xtrail, and then the Toyota Harrier. I simply don't like the Toyota Harrier because of this. This particular one, there's some areas that don't have this body kit over here. I don't like it because of this bumper here. It's too delicate when you're going on off-road, and it's bound to crack. Exactly. So when you're buying a Harrier, desist from buying Harriers with this kind of body kit if you're planning to go off-road. Yeah, fine, it looks cool and all that, but the moment it starts to crack, it may give your Harrier a bad look. So in terms of what cabin space and size, definitely on this one the CX5 wins in terms of space, and then followed by the Xtrail over there, and then lastly the Harrier. So those guys are just passing the showroom, guys. So what else in terms of fuel consumption numbers? I think when it comes to fuel consumption numbers, the two CVTs are more fuel efficient than the CX5. If assuming the CX5 would have been a petrol, I think the CVTs will be much more fuel efficient and reliable than the traditional automatic, because the automatics tend to use more fuel as compared to the CVTs. CVT transmissions are geared towards fuel efficiency and performance. So there you have it. So if you were to make a choice, final verdict, if I were to buy a family crossover SUV, on this one I will buy the CX5 diesel. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, but I'd go for that because It's more practical because I'm a person who does long distances, and well, of course, diesel cars give you more power and good fuel economy over long distances. And then secondly, I'll go for the Xtrail simply because of the powerful four-wheel drive option. And lastly, I'll go for the Harrier. Now, if you live in town and you do a lot of short distances, you can go for the Harrier. I will not advise you to take the Harrier if you do a lot of long distances, especially the two-wheel drive. If you do long distances and you love the Toyota Harrier, then go for the ZSU65 2017 unit. That is a four-wheel drive option. So there you have it. So you can follow us on our Twitter handle at Alasiri Motors, and on Instagram at Alasiri Motors 1. And you can call us on 0705 03 0596 or 0727 49 79 35 Mombasa. Thank you.